Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Which one do we take to the show? Wow. Hey, it's Ice HTV back on yet another adventure. What are we going to go to the car show tomorrow? Do we do it? I think we should. What are we going to take? Hey, the bed liner, bed rug, whatever you want to call it, got put in the Chevy Bison 2500. And I like it. I like it more than I thought. But here's the question. What do we take? Here's the challenge. This Mustang that I own, I totally forgot to get it inspected. I bought this car like November, December of last year, and I've never put an inspection sticker on this thing. I so want to drive this car to the Sunday car show tomorrow, but it has no front tag, no inspection, tint isn't legal, exhaust is debatable, so forget it. So what are we going to do? I think we should take the Chevy Camaro. Yeah, I think I should take my Z06, even though I think I should take the Dodge Challenger Gold Rush, but it's going to be a project just to get out of the garage. Oh no. Well, when you know you go to a car show, don't you give your baby a bath? That's what we're doing right now. Giving this good old Camaro. I just love this Camaro. You know, Chevy in so many ways has such a forward thinking on the way they build cars. Even though I know there aren't a lot of lovers all the time for GM. Maybe a lot of haters, kind of like that Ford product. But it just seems like they use a little more forward thinking, like the windshield wiper blades, you can pick them up to clean your windshield. You have no idea how many vehicles I own. You can't do that. You go to pick up the windshield wiper, it hits the freaking hood of the car. Anyways, we're cleaning up the Mustang. The Camaro. Hey, doesn't it look like a Mustang? So, gotta get the sub off of it. And once again, what do we take for the show tomorrow? The kid thinks it should be the bow tie day. I'm on the fence of relocating all those Harleys to pull out that Gold Rush. We haven't seen that thing in a long time. Not since Mac's Garage. Stay tuned. Do I do it? Oh, the little boy who's always wanting to play with the ball. Guess where the ball is? Yeah, he wants that cleaned up too. Wow. I swear this is a nick on this rim. Look at that. How the hell did that happen? Man almighty. That's so disappointing. Look at that. Wow. I have no idea how that happened. Oh well, you know, I talk about it all the time. My YouTube channel, I just do not have the environment to have these incredibly rare cars. It just doesn't work, man. And I mean, it just aggravates the crap out of me because look what I do to myself. I buy nice things, and I mean, how the hell did that happen? I mean, that's a very weird nick in that rim. I mean, that is so weird. How the hell did that come about? Wow. Can I blame the kid? Probably could, but I don't think so. I think something happened in the shop. What a joke. Some people ask me, how much time does it take to clean your cars? Yeah, if I was like I used to be, it'd be every day of my life. Look at this. There's a nick in this rim. I can't believe it. Look at that. Come here. How do you think that happened? I mean, seriously, I'm not blaming you. That looks like something in the shop would have hit it. I mean, I can't see that being a curb hit. It's too far in. That'd be very challenging. Do you know something I don't know?
How often do I drive this car?
You gotta be able to blame somebody. I think it happened in the shop. I think something hit it in the shop, personally. Oh well. It is what it is. Hey, we're getting there. Yeah, we're getting there. What are we taking next? Okay. Got the kid on the helping hand. Helping kid, that's for sure. So here we go as we wipe her down. Get her ready for the nice car show tomorrow. And now the real debate is, do I take the time to pull out the red-eye Hellcat Challenger that I haven't driven in a long time? And for me to do that, I need to pull out and relocate bikes to the other side over here. So that'll be a project. That'll be a heck of a project. Do I do it, or do I just let it continue to collect dust and leave it alone? I don't know. debatable. Do we make it the bow tie day, or do we do the Chevy Mopar day? And that's kind of how I grew up, with Chevy Mopar in all reality. Is that what we do? It's all about me getting motivated to move all these motorcycles. Yeah. Wow. Do I feel like I'm in a motorcycle dealership? I do. Do I feel like I run a motorcycle dealership? I do. I just moved all the bikes to this area here to get the Gold Rush out, to clean it up, with the option tomorrow to take it to the car show, even though the Dark Horse was my preference. But a lot of my YouTube subscribers on my channel are saying, come on, man, you got to get the Gold Rush out. So what a project. Yeah, when you own lots of things, it's a project. Will this thing even start? This thing's just got cobwebs on it and everything. Now, one thing you got to remember to do, got to remember to disconnect the battery tenders. Look at that. Look at that supercharger compared to that Whipple. Isn't that something? It's just like night and day. And this thing, wow. Did you hear that? Wow. I don't know if she's put in reverse. She said, I'll tell her to put it up here. So, I want to put it up here. Let's see if we get it up here. Yep. That's good. All right. How about that? How about that exhaust, huh? Does that sound good or what? Yep, we got all the toys out. Getting ready for the show. Have some fun tomorrow. Let's see if the Hellcat starts. All right, does she start? Got brakes. Poor dog back here is going to get scared. All get out. You might want to get away, little baby. Yeah, you're going to get a nice little scare. Watch this here. Goodness gracious. Man almighty. Can I even get in this thing without hitting something, right? Without hitting the bike. Look at that, how close that was. Alright, let's get up here and get this bad boy out of here. And, wow. 3590, 3,590 miles. This thing's what, a 2021, I think? I can't even keep track, everybody. So... let's get her. Let's get her. So it'd be so interesting to drive this car after I drove that Mustang Dark Horse and to see the real difference. I mean, it's a big difference because this is such a sedan style car versus, I mean, it really is, versus that Dark Horse is such a, just to me, a two-door performance oriented vehicle. So it's be interesting how we don't get the Camaro all wet, if you know what I mean by that. So I think I'll come back a little bit, and that way we don't get the car good. So there it is. Is that sweet or what? It really is. Very nice. Last time I drove this thing, I think, was at Max Custom Exhaust, and I drove it home, and I haven't driven this car since I drove it home. Isn't that crazy? Oh, that's funny. Keeper found another ball, didn't he? Oh, look at all the balls. But you might want to get that bucket of soap filled up because it's pretty low. Right here. So here's all Kiefer's balls back here. That's how long it's been since this car has been brought out of here. And yeah, wow. Look at this here. Look at that. Look at the collection. And what's incredible here is we've got 4 more motorcycles in the trailer that could be in this shop, and another CB 1000RR sitting out in Florida. So can you imagine 5 more motorcycles in the shop? So if I really wanted to take up this area, I definitely can put probably 2. I don't think I can get 3 across here. 2 each, so 2, and then 4, and then 5. So I would take, there's 2, 4 there. So yeah, then you can park the car here, and I can park my other car here. But then I'm always concerned about when I have the Camaro in this free Lance area, I just feel it's more susceptible to getting scratched and damaged. I should really put the Camaro, I think, as the season turns, I think the Camaro will go over here, as it has those summer tires on it. This has the all-season tires, and How do you like that rear exhaust? Some people don't like it. I did change it up. It's a love or hate look there from the factory oval style. And so anyways, we got to get to work and get this car cleaned up. It's going to get late and keep on trekking. Kid has another love.
I love this car.
That's good. You're a Challenger girl. You're a Mustang girl. You're a Camaro girl. You're an everything girl.
Yeah.
Right? Now, you want me to help you do that so you don't get all wet? You got it? Hey, she's excited about cleaning the car. That's fantastic. Hey, wow, I did it. I pulled out the Hellcat. I did it. I pulled it out. A lot of work moving all these motorcycles around. I mean, I have a whole collection of motorcycles. And when you own lots of things, it's not easy trying to manage all your space. If you look here, it's just, wow. Compact city, packed city with all my motorcycles. They're not even all in the shop. I mean, I have 4 more in a trailer, another one in Florida. I could have 5 more road motorcycles in this shop. Look, 3, 6, 8, 10. 10 bikes right here, 4 more in the trailer, 14. Wow, yikes. Is that right? 3, 6, 8, wow. Jesus Christ. Here's the Gold Rush. We're getting all cleaned up. I think I'm going to take the Gold Rush to the car show tomorrow and get some driving time. And the kids going to drive the Camaro Z28. And it's going to be pretty cool to kind of drive the Hellcat Challenger because they just got done driving the Mustang with the supercharger. And how does this feel? We'll let you know tomorrow. How's it going? Boy, when's the last time you think we cleaned this? That's funny. What? Keep an eye on your Camaro. You want to get it all wet. So look at it there, huh? I mean, it's just all fine dust on this beast. Kind of hard to believe these are no longer made. You know what's really incredible to me, though, is how the value of these have tanked. Yes, I really felt a year ago that this car would be a $125, $150 car, and how wrong am I? This is a $70,000 value car that was 94 grand brand new, and it's just hard to even imagine that I would let that go. I mean, just wow, just incredible. But I think what's going on is, I think Dodge and Jeep. I was up at my Dodge Jeep dealership today, getting my wife's car serviced for a factory recall, and I was up there, and when I was talking to one of my good friends that works there, his point is Jeep, Ram, Dodge has destroyed their brand, and I'm like, really? Why is that? He's like, because they've overpriced everything. He's like, if you look at the price of a 2019 Jeep vehicle to a 2024 vehicle, he said it's a 67% increase in pricing. Which I can believe it. I've talked about this numerous times, that the Ram TRX truck in 2021, that was 84 grand. That same truck today is $125,000. But he claims the new car sales for the Jeep, Ram, Dodge product have totally tanked. They really have. They're selling mostly used cars because Jeep, Ram, Dodge is just too greedy, and they're wanting too much money for their product, and people aren't paying it. So what's Jeep, Ram, Dodge going to do? I don't know. But when you hear it from the horse's mouth, you got to wonder. The whole point is, this car here, when it first came out in 2014, as a 2015 model, this was a $59,999 car. Didn't have a wide body kit, didn't have the Demon motor in it, didn't have, a lot of things. But from 2014 of the release of this car, which is August or July, I think Tim Knuskis in July of 2014 released the Hellcat, narrow body, 707. It was original horsepower. And so then you go from 2000, really model year 15 to 2023. So it was a 9-year run. And this car went from being a $60,000 car to basically close to a $100,000 car. And again, the jailbreak and other vehicles. But keep in mind, it's got the wide body kit, and it has the Demon motor and a different little suspension, blah, 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 blah. But at the same time, and I don't think that's too bad for 10 years to see the price be 20 grand, 30 grand more, because you could have bought the non-wide body and you still would have been within reason of pricing. So they kind of get this more in tune, if you know what I'm saying on that. All right, kids got this cleaned out. I'm going to take the blower, blow it out, and help her out so we can have this thing looking really pretty for tomorrow's car show. Wow, wow, wow. we are done and done and done. We got the Gold Rush looking really pretty. I just love that color. Really do. Love the package. Cleaned it all up for tomorrow's big show day to show off the vehicles. And now I got to get them back in the garage so they're okay. We were going to take the Charger plumb crazy, which I think that'd be a great idea too if we had another driver. And Julia's boyfriend, if he was available tomorrow, I'd put him in that car to have him drive that to the show. You know, personal friends that I have that I trust and know they can drive my car. So I don't have a problem with that because responsibility, I believe in all that. I've let one of my friends drive some nice cars of mine. So, but you got to be a very close friend of mine. Just not anybody just show up and drive my cars. That ain't happening. So you watch my channel, yeah, just show up. No, sorry. We have to have a close relationship for that to happen. But if we have a close relationship, of course, you can drive my car. Let's get them in the garage and wrap it up. Hey, let's make some noise. Does the Camaro have anything? Let's see which is louder, the Camaro or wow, that's pretty sweet, right? Pretty sweet. So let's see which has the nicer exhaust. Let's start up the Gold Rush. See how it sounds. Got some noisy vehicles. All right, let's see what we got here. Wow, I gotta get gas for seeing tomorrow. She's all cleaned up. Let's do our thing and park. Wowsker. Yeah, come on, the Ice Age, come on. You gotta be happy with the Ice Age. I've got the Ice Age plates, the Ice Age TV, the Ice Girl, the Ice Man, and just stay tuned for tomorrow when we go to the car show. And hope we have a decent showing because summer months make thing a little more difficult. People be out of town and it's very hot. And yes, do I wish I could have taken the Dark Horse? We'll make that next weekend's adventure with the Dark Horse and the GT, the Vapors. The Vapor Mustangs go the daddy-daughter Mustang Day. And what does Brian drive next weekend? We'll have to figure that out next weekend if he's even available. He's going to teach his nephew how to play basketball. My daughter's boyfriend, Brian, is a big-time basketball enthusiast, so much so that he actually injured himself, and he's been healing from his injury. And he's dying to play basketball again, but he's going to help train his nephew how to be a great basketball player, which is very nice of him. He's going to give his time tomorrow morning to do that instead of going with us with the car show. That's all good. It'll be another day. As always, everybody, appreciate you watching my channel. Support it. And stay tuned for the car show Sunday adventures. Have a great evening. God bless. You know, something's pretty neat about this Chevy Bison is, look at the running board lights. That's so cool. I love this truck. Oh, tomorrow will hopefully be the roll-up cover day adventure how-to. I'm getting this big-ass truck. I gotta get out of the way. Driveway to be ready to get out here tomorrow morning.